Hey guys, welcome back to the Learn to RV podcast. And I am so excited. We are like 2 weeks away from the biggest RV show in the country. And guess what? It's taken us 3.5 years to get in there, but we're not in there as Learn to RV yet. However, we do have some opportunities. And so I would love to just talk about those for just a minute. Behind the scenes and stuff like that. Hershey is the biggest RV show. And everything starts on the 8th of September with the content creators event. And, we're hoping to release this little tiny episode just to say we're going to be there. And so if you're coming and you're a content creator, you can meet both myself, my husband, Frank, and Tasha at that event. So we'll be doing that. Tasha, have you ever done a creator event like that?
No, I haven't. I'm really excited, a little nervous. I feel like something is expected of me that I don't know what to give. I'm
And Jen
just
wishes she could be there, I'm sure. But she's
Yes.
going to still be camp hosting where she's at during that event. But Hershey is the biggest RV show in the country, and it's because all makes and models show up there. I was
Mhm.
listening to a podcast yesterday about some of the brands that are coming this year, and they're going to have a lot more vans there this year. But we are going to be outside at this event. We're outside the Giant Center. And what's neat about this event is you can actually see the park right from outside. Um, did you know what Hershey, Pennsylvania smells like?
Does it smell
Chocolate?
like chocolate?
It does, but it's been 13 years since we've been there. We haven't been to Hershey, Pennsylvania since
I'm not gonna
2013.
I'm not gonna gain 20 pounds by osmosis, right? Like, smelling in chocolate doesn't bring the same calories as eating it, right?
I hope not. But so the Giant Center, you can actually see Hershey Park right from the Giant Center. And so I'd love to drop a map into this for any of our listeners that want to come find us, because we are going to be outside. Now, that's not the ideal place to be, but it's open air, so it'll be fun. We're out by the food courts. So even if you're not there to see RV Roofing Solutions, our Learn to RV team will pop in and out throughout the week as they can. And
Mhm.
then,
Part of us will.
right. And so
Jen won't be
Wednesday
there.
through Sunday, it's open for the public. I needed to make sure I said the right dates because Tuesday is industry day. So if you're a content creator or an RV tech or something like that, we are looking with RV Roofing Solutions. We're looking for some new mobile technicians to bring on the team this year. So that's part of it. Jen, have you ever been to Hershey?
I have not. I mean, I've visited the town. I've been to the amusement park there when I was a teenager, but that's the last time I've been there. So next year, we're trying to rearrange our travel plans so we can make sure we're in Hershey with the whole team next year.
That would
Woohoo!
be so much fun. Maybe we'll have 2 booths, who knows? I don't know, it took me
Yes.
3.5 years to get
Ooh.
one, so we're not gonna, count our chickens before they hatch. But the event is open to the public, starting on, Wednesday, the 10th through the 14th. It is open from 9 AM to 7 PM, so it is a long show,
Mhm.
hour-wise. And that's Wednesday through Saturday, and then Sunday it's 9 to 5. And so we're going to be out there. We've got a great new booth setting up, and so if you we'll have to post a picture of it as well, because we'll be putting it up this week at the Grand Design Rally out here in Goshen, Indiana. And so we should be able to get some nice shots of it so you can find us easily. So you'll be able to identify us, and then stop by the booth and say hello. I mean,
Please.
even if you don't need a roof. So
Although
Everyone needs a
everybody
roof.
should need a roof.
at some
Yes.
point, or just stop by and learn about it. That works too. But yeah, so we'll be there as RV Roofing Solutions and the podcast and Learn to RV. So a lot of that matches just because, we own all of them. And so we just love to see you there. It's a great time of year to go to Hershey. And I'm hoping that it's like it was 13 years ago. And I know things change, but I can't wait to take the kids to the chocolate factory. They actually used to be able to make their own chocolate bar. And so they go
Oh,
into this,
Really?
you pay for them to go into this lab and they can make their own chocolate bar. And then it comes out in this fun wrapper that says, your kid's name chocolate bar. And so that's one of my
oh,
best core memories from that. And there's a
Oh.
ride inside the building, and it's not a scary ride. It's just it's kind of a factory tour ride. but you get to ride and there's singing cows.
Ah.
Okay, listen. I am so there. I'm there for all of it. All right. Jen said
Oh.
amusement park, and my ears went, "What?" And now you're talking about singing cows and making your own chocolate bars. And I am so stinking excited. I can't even handle it.
Well, and the
That's
littles
so
were little
fun.
back then, so, like, Aaron and Judah don't remember Hershey, so they were 1 and 3, and so we actually while the older kids made the chocolate bars, because it costs money to do that, and I wasn't sending a 1-year-old to make a chocolate bar, because you had to put the lab suit on and the gloves and the hat
They'd
and the
come out with
everything.
more chocolate on them than in the candy bar.
I will have to dig up that picture, so we went to the bakery at that point, because there's also a bakery, and so, and we had cupcakes with, like, mile high frosting, and so
Oh,
Mm.
that was fun too, and Judah was
that's
wearing
a
more than
lot of
half the
sugar.
frosting at that point. So so Hershey is all sorts of things, but it is the largest RV show in the country. Um, there's all the major brands are coming, and so if you wanna tour the newest models, this is where they release them. And so
Yep.
we're gonna hopefully get a couple, for grand design this week of the units that will be going to Hershey. We're hoping to get some video of this week, and maybe we could put a little bit of that bonus content somewhere as well. Who
Yes,
knows?
please.
Um, and keep an eye out for us. We're excited to meet you and to have you meet part of our team, and then we'll, see you in Hershey.